Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Today's word is soloist. What is a soloist? The word comes from Italian solo, which means alone, okay? A soloist, this term in music, we generally use in four different occasions, four different environments. In an opera, in a concerto, in an orchestra, or in a choir. Okay, let's go by parts. In an opera, the soloist or soloists are the main roles in the opera, or anyone who's singing alone and not with the choir. Okay, so for example, in Carmen, you have Carmen, Escamillo, Don Jose, and Micaela. Those are the main soloists, but you also have smaller solos performed by Frasquita, Mercedes, Remendado, Don Cairo. They're smaller roles that I've sung them. I've sung Remendado and Don Cairo, and nobody remembers them, but they are solos, okay, solos. This is an opera. In a concerto, for example, Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto Number 1 for piano and orchestra. The soloist is the pianist, okay? Or Richard Strauss Concerto for oboe and orchestra. The soloist is the oboist, okay? You also have in Baroque concertos, for example, Brandenburg, Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, Brandenburg concertos. You have more than one soloist in those concertos. Number 2, for example, if I'm not mistaken, concerto number 2, pam 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 pam. It has 4 soloists: violin, recorder, oboe, and trumpet, if I'm not mistaken. And those are soloists. Even though it's not only one pianist, only one oboist, you have a solo ensemble. It's kind of funny to think like that, but it's a solo. It's detached from the orchestra, okay? The instrument plays alone. Solo in Italian is alone, okay? Then I said orchestra. In an orchestra, not as part of a concerto, but in a symphony, for example, Beethoven Symphony number 5. You have in the first movement, you have a gracious short oboe solo. And then the orchestra comes back. Okay? Or in the opera Tosca by Puccini, in the last act, the tenor aria E lucevano le stelle, you have a clarinet solo. Okay, it's a solo too. It's a soloist, a clarinet soloist who's playing that. Okay, and finally, in a choir, you have, the choir is everybody's singing together: sopranos, altos, tenors, basses. Everybody's singing together. But suddenly, you may have a tenor solo in some part of the piece. So the choir may drop out or sing together, but the tenor has that part alone. Okay, so that's the tenor soloist. And sometimes in choirs also, for example, in masses, let's think Mozart's Coronation Mass. You have an orchestra, you have a choir, and then you have a solo quartet. One soprano, one alto, one tenor, and one bass who sing detached from the choir. They're in front of the orchestra, and they sing. They may sing alone or together, but they're not with the choir. They're solo voices. They're singing only their part. Okay? I hope I made it clear. Soloist was today's word, and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Have you subscribed to this channel? I need you to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.